Hi everyone, it's Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs, and I'm here today to do another book review. And today's book is called Fudge Bites. See if you can see that or getting a bit of a glare. Kind of tough in my living room today with sitting on my couch with the dog blankets behind me, and I'm getting a little bit of glare. But Fudge Bites is written by Nancy Coco, and I did another review earlier this summer on another of Nancy Coco's books in the series, and it's called Forever Fudge. So I've read just about all the books. There's one more in the series I haven't read yet, and it was just released. I can't remember the title of it, but it's got a Christmas theme. And this one with the Fudge Bites, even though you can't see too well, maybe I got a bit of it there with the scarecrow and the pumpkins. This is a Halloween theme. And this series, the candy, what's it called? The Candy Coated Mystery Series. And it takes place in Mackinac Island, which is a real place. As I discovered after reading the first book in the series, I looked it up online. I thought it was just a figment of the author's imagination, but Mackinac Island is part of Michigan, and it is kind of a throwback to olden days. Oh man, look at that went to a white page. Sorry, it's a throwback to the olden days. It's all Victorian houses and bed and breakfasts and hotels, and the only way to get around the island is by horse-drawn carriage, walking, riding a bike, riding a horse. So the only vehicles that are allowed on the island are emergency vehicles. They have a fire truck and they have an ambulance. So this book, it starts off with Mackinac Island. They are having a zombie walk as part of their Halloween festivities. And the heroine of the story is out with some friends, and they discover a dead body in the alley. Somebody that's dressed up as a zombie, so it's a participant in the zombie walk, has been murdered, but they don't really realize at first that he's been killed. They think maybe it's just a Halloween decoration out, but no, it turns out that there's a dead body in the alley. And Allie, coincidentally enough, that's the name of the heroine in the series, Allie oh man, what is it called? The McBeal hotel bed and breakfast. Oh, I guess I should have looked a little closer, but it kind of, you read it, goes out of your mind. Anyway, they're trying to figure out how, who killed him, and they start to think by looking at some pictures, some photos of the zombie walk. There's another guy dressed in a very similar zombie costume, and they think maybe it's a case of mistaken identity, because the other guy didn't really seem to have any enemies. And then they try to figure out who this guy is in the look-alike zombie costume. They figure him out, and it's possible that he could have a few, edgy dealings, and maybe he's in danger, because whoever killed, zombie number one, maybe they're going to come back and get the guy that they really hope for. So that's kind of the theme in the story. What was it, mistaken identity? Was it not? Because it also turns out that in her travels, Allie discovers a duffel bag. She's out walking her dog in the woods behind her place, and she finds a duffel bag, and there's a bunch of hymnos in there. But in addition to the hymnos, because you think, well, this bag's awful heavy for just some books, but there's gold bars in there. So now comes the mystery, are these gold bars the death of the zombie? Is there any connection? So there you go. Mackinac Island, I've never been there, but I would love to go, because one of the main features of Mackinac Island is home to fudge shops. So they call all the tourists fudgies, because they all come over there and they buy fudge. So yes, I want to be a fudgy one day and go to Mackinac Island and buy some fudge. So anyway, I'm going to leave a link to the book Fudge Bites in my description. If you're interested in buying it, it's on, I read everything these days on my Kindle, so you can buy it on your Kindle. You can also buy the paperback copy of it. And this is Cheryl from the Lifestyle Digs. Thanks for listening to my review today on Fudge Bites that takes place on Mackinac Island. Bye-bye.